Anthony Martial with a chance to score, left foot, and that's in. What a finish this is. I mean, he just put his foot through it and bang, top bins. Anthony Martial. Now it's Casemiro back to Dembele who shoots, and that's in. What a goal from Ousmane Dembele. Casemiro getting a very important assist there. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to episode number 27 of the Manchester United Career Mode series. There is just so much to get done with in today's episode. We've got the transfer deadline day in today's one, which means it's going to be a massive episode, that's for sure. Potentially bringing in Houssem Aouar from Olympique Lyon. It might be difficult because Bayern Munich are interested as well. We've got important games in the Premier League and FA Cup as well. Manchester Derby in today's episode, so it's gonna be a brilliant episode, that's for sure. If you guys are enjoying this Manchester United Career Mode series, show your support by dropping a like on the video. 1,000 likes and I'll get you guys an episode tomorrow itself, so go on there, drop a like on the video. Also, for those interested, I'm gonna be uploading some Foot Champions videos over on my second channel. I'm not looking forward to it, guys. God save my soul. Foot Champions is stressful as hell. But if you guys are interested, click the I button, check out my second channel, subscribe, and let's get on with today's video. Time to start off the episode with a press conference, as we normally do. And again, if you guys have any questions and want to get involved, drop in your questions down in the comment section below. Let's start off with this one. What are your thoughts on Keane's racial abuse and, of course, Bonucci's response? First of all, I feel like there's no place for racism in football. Serie A is just really behind in that department. And again, when Keane got abused racially, he did the right thing. He scored against his opponent and celebrated like a boss. But Bonucci, what on earth are you talking, man? Like, you have to back your teammate in those situations, whether he's right or wrong. I mean, you cannot turn on your teammate. What an idiot Bonucci is. That's the best way to put it. I just don't like Juventus as a club now even more. Like, honestly, what kind of response that was from Bonucci? How on earth was it Keane's fault? You see, Keane just did a normal celebration, a bit cocky, yes, but it was just a normal celebration. Ronaldo does all those celebrations in like every game, but when Keane did it, it was a problem. Again, my phone's going off, apologies for that, let me just put it on silent, but it was just idiotic from Bonucci to come up with that response. But hey, Keane has got so much talent and I really wish he does even better. Next question, where is the youth career mode? I've seen so many comments asking me about this, the Liverpool Youth Academy career mode. So yes, we stopped doing it. I know there was only one episode on the channel for it. I really apologize for not continuing that. There are multiple reasons why I stopped doing that series. First of all, the Manchester United series just blew up. It is the best series, views, likes, subscriptions, everything wise on this channel, and because of that I needed to continue it as much as I could. Plus we've got experiments that do insanely well on the channel, so I had a good balance between career mode and experiments, and putting in a Youth Academy career mode episode just wasn't feasible. Plus, not even kidding, an episode of the Liverpool Youth Academy took me about 12 hours to record, which was just insane, guys. So I just didn't have the time to, continue that series. Hopefully next year we can do something similar and get it done. But yeah, I really apologize for those of you guys who enjoyed that series. But Juan Insua, one of the poster boys of that series, it may not be over for him yet on this channel. We'll see how things go. But again, just want to apologize for not continuing that series. Next question, a bit of transfer business talk. Don't you feel with the money you have that you can buy a better left back like David Alaba or Alexandro? Absolutely. We've got £107 million to spend, but we've got Kieran Tierney as well. Now, I know he's only 83 rated, but if you look at his stats, this guy is a baller, and he balls out for us, guys. He's been better than Luke Shaw, and since he's been in our defense, we've been keeping a ton of clean sheets, which just shows that he is a quality player. He's decent on the ball, he's got ridiculous pace and acceleration, and I absolutely love him in this game. So I want to continue using him. I don't want to sign someone like David Alaba or Alexandro, and this guy's only 22, so it just makes sense to, continue using Tierney. That's the press conference wrapped up. Let's move on. In Cristiano's absence, Anthony Martial is stepping up for the team. You guys voted for him as your player of the episode. It was a very close vote between him and Dembele, but Martial did score some really important goals in the last episode. Again, good to see him performing, and there you go. You guys voted for him and he's your player of the episode. A quick talk about Cristiano Ronaldo. He is the only player injured at the club right now, and he'll be back in about 5 weeks, but unfortunately, I think because of the injury, he's now gone down by another rating, which is so frustrating, guys. His dribbling is down to 86, long shots down to 87, still crazy good stats, but man, it's not fun to see Ronaldo go down in stats this quick. Last episode, we made some big moves. We brought in Casemiro, a big money signing. We sold Pereira and Fred for decent amount of money, which means we need to bring in one extra midfielder, and for me, that man is Houssem Aouar, the Olympique Lyon midfielder. Bayern Munich want him as well, so we really need to act quick with this one. He's 83 rated, and I think he can play in a variety of different positions. He's skillful, he's got a good weak foot as well, and I want to use him in FIFA 19, so let's try and get this deal done. So I'm gonna start off with a £40 million offer. Not bad at all, guys. 40 million for Aouar. Let's see what Lyon come back and say. 40 million, come on. They want 55.4. Fair play, you know, he's a quality player, 21 years old. So let's counter with 50 million and see what they come back and say. I feel like that's a fair offer for a talented midfielder like Aouar. I haven't used him in any of my FIFA 19 career modes so far. And also, it seems like a lot of you guys do want me to make this transfer happen. And there you go. Lyon have agreed with the 50 million transfer fee. Alright, so this is what I'm offering Aouar. £70,000 per week, 500,000 in signing bonus. Let's just see what he comes back and says. Him and his agent, of course, well, he does want a lot more than that, so let's remove the appearance bonus, submit this offer, and just see what him and his agent come back and say. 94,000 per week. You know what? He's going to be an important player for us in the future, so let's just accept this. It's a quality transfer, and there you go, guys. Aouar has joined Manchester United. There you go, guys. The talented French midfielder has joined Manchester United. Number 15 kinda does suit him, and yeah, what a signing this is. Interesting. UEFA Team of the Year 2019 in a 4-4-2 formation. David De Gea is in there, which is great. We've got a couple of Man United players, Umtiti and Manolas. Pogba is in there. And up front, we've got Rashford along with Messi. Who would have thought, guys? But no Cristiano Ronaldo. How is Ronaldo not made Team of the Year? I have no idea. Have a look at our team right now. It's actually mad. I mean, what an insane team this is. And it's with Cristiano injured. How crazy is that? We've got a solid bench as well. Neves, Aouar to potentially come on. Lingard as well. João Felix. We are really balling out, but this does mean we are done with all our transfer business for this window. I don't think I'm going to venture out and bring in someone else unless we decide to sell someone. So I'm pretty content with how our squad's looking like. Time for the quick season goals update before we get on with the usual stuff. Record breaker challenge. We need to wait for Ronaldo to get back from his injury. Still need to continue, avoid losing at Old Trafford. Things are going well so far in that department. Now again, I made a mistake with the clean sheets. We actually have 8 clean sheets in the Premier League and not 7. So I've gone ahead and corrected that. But it's still not good enough, guys. We need to try and step up if we need to complete that objective. Hopefully, by the end of today's episode, we'll be done with the Building for the Future challenge. And more goals from our French players would be helpful. And also, Aouar is French, so if he scores or assists, that helps us with the objective as well. So there you go. Manchester United versus Wolves at Old Trafford. A massive home game for us in the Premier League. They are 8th in the league, which means they're a team that we should not underestimate. And I've gone with a very strong team for this one. Aouar is making his Manchester United debut, which I'm super excited about. That's our team. De Gea captaining the team, and of course it's probably the strongest team we can put forward except for Aouar coming in for Saul. Let's see how this team performs against Wolves. Here's Casemiro finding Pogba. Pogba beats his man there brilliantly. Still Pogba, he's on a brilliant run, but he misses his shot. Pogba in behind to Anthony Martial. He's in a good position now. Gets it on his right foot, puts in a cross, and it might find its way to Rashford, who smashes the crossbar instead. We should have converted that opportunity, guys. It was pretty simple from Rashford. That's a bad miss. Aouar now with a chance on his debut for Manchester United. Finesses it and it almost goes in. Imagine Aouar scoring on his debut. Would have been brilliant. Oh no, guys, we've left open space there. Iñaki Williams could exploit it, but Manolas does brilliantly there. That's fantastic defending, and that is half time. We need to improve in the second half, guys. It's been such a dull game so far. Well, that's not good. Iñaki Williams pushing forward now. On the attack, shoots, and De Gea makes a good save there. Wolves have probably been the better side in this game here at Old Trafford. And I don't know why. We're not playing good FIFA. Aouar getting it onto his right foot, finesses this one and forces Patricio to make a big save there. Aouar coming really close to getting his first Manchester United goal in this one. Have a look at that for replay. Brilliantly taken from Aouar, but Rui Patricio, great keeping. Corner for us. Let's see if we can score from this. Pogba puts in a good ball. It's Manolas with the header, and I thought that was in, but Rui Patricio, man, denies us once again. Aouar finds Casemiro now. Pogba back to Aouar. Another chance for him. There you go. The La Croqueta shoots, and keeper makes a save, and they do get it away. Not really as now Pogba. They do get it away. It's now Casemiro in a great position. He shoots. That's a good attempt, but Rui Patricio again with the save. In this second half, guys, we've really stepped up. We need to just find a way to get better in the final third, and I think we'll get away with 3 points. Here's Aouar. Flicks it again. Aouar strikes, and big save again from Rui Patricio. That's again brilliant defending there from Kieran Tierney. The reason we haven't been conceding so many goals lately, it's Casemiro and Kieran Tierney. Both of them have been superb at the back. And there you go, guys, full time. Not often in this series we get to see a 0-0 draw, but there you go. Both teams were very good defensively, although I feel like we had a tremendous amount of chances in that second half, and we probably deserved the win. But oh well, this is the Premier League. You're going to drop some points in games like this. Interesting, a big offer coming in for Kostas Manolas, the Greek god himself from Atletico Madrid, but I'm honestly not interested in selling him. Maybe if we do a season 3 we'll think about it, because he'll then be 29, but as of now I'm really happy to keep Manolas at Manchester United. Good thing is, even with that draw, we are still at the top of the Premier League. Everton have dropped more points. What on earth are they doing, man? Like a few episodes ago they were top of the league with like a 4-5 point advantage, and now we are thankfully top of the league with a 3-point advantage over Everton. But it could all change, because our next Premier League game is against Man City, and that's going to be a tough game. It's a Manchester derby, guys. Of course it's going to be a tough one, away as well at the Etihad Stadium. For now though, we've got Southend United away from home. This is a game Manchester United should win without much of a problem. A good opportunity to rotate the team and give the youngsters a chance. This is how I'm lining up the team for this one against Southend in the FA Cup away from home. Now, of course, I'm going to rotate the team. You guys can see a lot of youngsters playing this one. Greenwood, Jean-Felix, Neves, Chong, Dalot, Upamecano. I'm rotating the team to give everyone a chance. And also, even though I'm rotating, it's a very good team playing this one. I expect this team to win and win convincingly. Let's get to that next FA Cup round. What can Lingard do from this position? Finds Chong out wide. Chong beats his man, shoots. That's a good attempt, but again, the keeper causing us issues there. Good save from him. Chong really should have scored though. Here's Jesse Lingard now in behind to Chong. Go on. This could be a proper good attack for us. Still Chong. Chong puts in a good ball. The keeper punches it away, but it is a penalty, guys. I'm not sure what happened. I think Chong was taken down at the moment he was putting a cross in. So there you go, guys. A big opportunity for us to take the lead in this one. You guys know how bad I am with penalties, but I'm hoping I can convert this time around. Captain Jesse Lingard with the responsibility. Can he take this penalty properly, guys? Go on, Lingard. I'm going left, and he's missed, guys. I am just so bad with penalties. I mean, even when the keeper dived the wrong way, I actually missed. I mean, it's awful, man. My penalty taking ability on FIFA 19 is non-existent. Still Greenwood in behind to Jean-Felix. Go on, Felix. We know he's got the pace. Gets it inside. Maybe a shot. Or finds Chong. Chong to Jesse Lingard, who I think is onside. Shoots and scores. Jesse Lingard makes up for his missed penalty. He nutmegs the keeper in the process as well, as Manchester United just before halftime have scored a crucial goal in the FA Cup. Fair play to Jean-Felix and even Chong. Chong with the assist, and what a finish there from Captain Jesse Lingard himself. Here's Lingard. Back to Jean-Felix. This is nice. Jean-Felix, couple of step overs, gets it onto his right foot, shoots, and he scores. His finesse shots, guys, are just insane in this game, and that is a very important goal for us in this FA Cup tie, as Manchester United have made it 2-0. A very important goal coming from the Portuguese man himself, Jean-Felix. Have a look at the step overs there. Worked out perfectly for him, and that's a cracking finish as well. Opportunity for our opponents, and Dalot from the line makes the save, but then the header on the rebound goes in. That's unfortunate, guys. Dalot did so well there to clear the ball away, but Dean Henderson, I kind of feel like didn't react quickly enough because I feel like the header there didn't really have much power. But anyways, they've got one back and it's game on. A lot of pressure coming from Southend United. We've definitely made this game a lot harder than it should have been. That's a decent cross. Shaw, come on, what? How on earth have we conceded that, guys? Luke Shaw. That's such an easy clearance from Luke Shaw. If that was Kieran Tierney, 100% he would have cleared it away. Luke Shaw just can't catch a break, guys. Another abysmal performance from him. Like, how on earth hasn't he cleared that? He was ahead of the defender. If he was behind the defender, I could understand him not winning the header. But how has he not won that, guys? It's embarrassing. If we can score straight from kickoff, that would be insane. And that might actually happen. Here's Jesse Lingard on his right foot. Goes for the shot. What? Lingard, you've got to be learning a bit from João Felix there, in that position especially. Can't believe we've actually drawn this game. We were the better side by a mile. We were leading 2-0. We were comfortable. Defensively, we were good. And then we conceded two really scrappy goals, especially the first one. And then the second one, Luke Shaw making a huge error. And we're going to have to play another replay game in the FA Cup to decide who goes next, which is frustrating. Luke Shaw, man. I'm glad we've got Tierney in the club. Next season, Luke Shaw could be gone. It's frustrating, but in the next episode, we're going to have to play an extra game against Southend. I mean, how on earth did we not get the result against them? Especially considering we were 2-0 up. It's just beyond me. Frustrating, but as I just said, it is what it is. We've played 2 games in this episode and both have been draws, which is really annoying. We've only scored 2 goals so far, so I'll be missing Cristiano Ronaldo's presence, probably. But now we've got a big game and we've got to just forget all the previous results and get the job done because it's a Manchester derby. No way do I want to lose a Manchester derby at the Etihad Stadium. It's going to be a tough game, and if we even drop points in this one, Everton will be ready to bounce back as they've got an easy game against Huddersfield. So we absolutely need to get a positive result against Man City. This is the team that I've gone for this massive game at the Etihad Stadium, Manchester derby in the Premier League. If City win this game, they'll be pretty close to fighting for top 4, so they've got a lot to play for. We need to continue being at the top of the Premier League, so we need a positive result as well, and I've gone with a very strong team. Basically, the strongest 11 I can put forward at this time. Saul is back in the lineup, Pogba, Rashford, Martial, Dembele all playing. This is it, guys. We need to get the result in this Manchester derby. Let's get right into it. That is the City team that we're up against. Again, I've played against this same City side quite a few times, so I'm used to playing against the likes of De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva and all that. They've got Marcelo and Marquinhos in their defense, which is certainly interesting. But of course, it's a very strong Man City side. At the same time, we've got an incredible team. It's going to be a huge game here at the Etihad Stadium. Here goes Saul there, clever footwork from him as we push forward now early on in this one. Ousmane Dembele could be through on goal. Dembele shoots and he hits the post. No! How has Ousmane Dembele missed that, especially from that position? The early goal would have been crucial. Pogba in behind now to Dembele. He's got another chance to score and he's missed again. Ousmane Dembele with 2 easy opportunities, I should say, in the first 10 minutes, and he's missed both. But this one, I've got to give a bit of credit to Edison for coming out so quickly and making a great save. And what on earth is that tattoo from Edison? He's got a smiley tattoo on his neck. That's a bit weird, but anyways, 2 big chances wasted by us. Paul Pogba beats his man, finds Marcus Rashford. Can Rashford score? And it's off the post again. Martial on the rebound, can't do anything. We've had an incredible number of chances in these first 20 minutes or so, and guess what? We've missed all of them. Here's Paul Pogba in behind to Dembele. We know Dembele's got the pace. Go on, Ousmane. Dembele putting in a good cross to Anthony Martial, who should score, and he's missed that as well. Where are the finishing boosts for our players? I mean, how on earth are we missing these chances? That was literally an easy tap in from Martial. I know the angle was difficult, but at least keep it on target. Still Pogba. Pogba to Dembele. Can we finally do something? That's a good ball played in. Marcus Rashford with the header. At least we tested the keeper, although it wasn't really much of a test for Edison. Not good, guys. I've made a big defensive error there. Leroy Sané could be through here. Still Sané. Cuts this one to Gabriel Jesus. Now De Bruyne. De Bruyne shoots, and that's a good save there from David De Gea. Literally, that was Man City's first chance of this game. That's how good we've been in this first half, but we just haven't scored for some reason. Hopefully the second half will be better for us. Tierney and Sterling battling for that one. Tierney wins the battle. Kind of messes up the clearance though, and now it's Raheem Sterling in a dangerous position. We do recover. Not really as Gabriel Jesus. Now Sterling. This is a bit chaotic now. It's Javi Martinez who shoots, but that's a good block there from Manolas. City continue to put a lot of pressure on us, and now it's Gabriel Jesus with a chance, shoots and scores. How on earth has this happened? We've literally dominated this City side and they've had like a couple of chances and there you go, they've scored off this one. Gabriel Jesus giving Manchester City the lead at the Etihad Stadium. Finishing boots just not on for our players and City taking complete advantage of that. We need to respond in this game. We need to try and at least get the equaliser. David Silva, City again putting the pressure. This second half we've just completely just turned off. Like, I don't know what's happened. City keeping all the possession. They've had all the chances. It's a bit embarrassing at this point. Ousmane Dembele chipping this one to Marcus Rashford. This could be it for us. Go on. Rashford with the pace. It's still Marcus Rashford. Cuts inside. Finds Martial who shoots, but it's straight at Edison. What do we need to do to score? On the attack we go now. Anthony Martial. This could be one of our last chances. Martial trying to cut back but can't. Again, another opportunity wasted because of my lack of decision making in the final third. Pogba now, Marcus Rashford. Now it's Anthony Martial. 1v1. Martial, no! No! How has he missed that? I tried to do the time finesse shot and you know what? My fault. I kind of did mess up that. But still from that position, regardless of you timing it or not, the ball should freaking go in. The amount of chances I've missed, the comments are just gonna roast me today. That's for sure. How on earth haven't we at least scored a couple of goals in this game is genuinely beyond me. And that's that for this one. We've dropped more points in the Premier League. This time we've actually been beaten at the Etihad Stadium against Man City. Pep Guardiola's team. We outclassed them. That's the best way to put it. We outclassed them, but we couldn't outscore them. It was actually embarrassing. Players didn't have their finishing boots on. That's why I cannot wait to have Cristiano Ronaldo back to, first team action. But fair play. City took their chances. We didn't. And let's have a look at the Premier League table and see what kind of implications this result has. It's good to know that Everton continue to bottle in the Premier League as they've only got themselves a draw from that game against Huddersfield, which means we are still top of the Premier League with a 2-point advantage over them. Liverpool slowly catching up, Man City back in the top 4, Arsenal in 5th place and Spurs in 6th place. Chelsea struggling in 10th, and let's check out the relegation zone. Nottingham, Aston Villa and West Brom. West Brom basically relegated to the Championship. That seems sure. For now though, it's transfer deadline day. Let's see what deadline day brings this time around. Looking at this though, Barcelona have sold Luis Suarez to Juventus. That is a big money move, and guess what? The other two deals, Casemiro and Aouar, probably the biggest deals of this window made by us. Napoli have signed Olivier Giroud. That is an interesting transfer. He's now 79 rated, so not sure why Napoli would want him. Also, Kelechi Iheanacho has been bought by Frankfurt. Interesting. Again, don't know why he would want to leave Leicester, but oh well. That is a big move, especially on transfer deadline day. Perisic signing for Dortmund for £31 million. He still got it, guys. 84 rated. Interesting. But that is about it for transfer deadline day. Nothing much happened surrounding, of course, Manchester United. But, of course, we really made our moves before deadline day itself, bringing in Casemiro and Aouar. And I also saw another interesting transfer there. Monaco signing Kasper Schmeichel. Definitely an interesting one. We haven't really had a look at the attributes of our players so far this season, just seeing how they grow and all. So let's take a look right now itself. Kieran Tierney has gone up by 5 ratings this season, and some of his stats now are just crazy good. He continues to get even better. Angel Gomez up by 4. Unfortunately, he doesn't seem to perform really well for me in game. João Felix up by 4 as well. He is now 82 rated, and if you look at his stats, not bad at all considering he's played 16 games. You've got Greenwood going up by 4, Chong going up by 4, Dean Henderson up by 2, our backup keeper, Dalot up by 2, Luke Shaw up by 2, he's 84 as well. Again, not having the best of seasons, I'm afraid. Ruben Neves up by 2, Martial up by 2, De Gea now 93, Cancelo up by 1, and a lot of players going up by 1 like Umtiti, Bayu, Upamecano and all. Good to see players in general growing a lot. The only player going down in his overall is sadly Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, I find it unfair, but it is what it is. Stats wise, although Ronaldo is the player who's gone down the most in his overall, he is also the player with the most goals this season, and by far. He scored 35 in all competitions, which is just unbelievable. I can't wait to have him back. Rashford with 10 goals. He's contributed well in his absence. Martial, Dembele as well. João Felix coming in with 5. Pogba with 4 goals and 11 assists. team is performing really well in terms of goals, thanks to, of course, Ronaldo. Now, looking at the assist charts, we've got Rashford, the top assister right now, which is cool. Ronaldo in second place with 12. He's on that list as well. Of course, he's on. Pogba with 11 assists. He's been more of a contributor than, of course, a goal scorer this season. Lingard, surprisingly, with 9. That's actually impressive. He's played 12 games so far this season, 5 goals and 9 assists. We've got Dembele with 8 assists. And yeah, a lot of players contributing towards assists. Next episode should be a cracking one, that's for sure. We've got the first leg of the Champions League round of 16 tie against Lazio. It should be one hell of a game against them. And also, apart from that, we've got some tough Premier League games against Leicester and Brighton as well. Southend United, the FA Cup replay. Should be an exciting episode. If you guys want that tomorrow itself, drop a like, 1,000 likes, and I'll get it to you guys tomorrow. Can't lie, it's been a very slow episode for our season goals. Just one clean sheet. We still haven't lost at home at Old Trafford, which is great. But of course, building for the future, we did make a bit of progress with that 59 now. So next episode for sure, that should be done with. But French Connection, we couldn't score a single goal with any of our French players, which means that remains on 47. Hopefully next episode we can step things up. It was actually incredibly difficult to choose the nominees for Player of the Episode this time around because we were pretty awful in this episode, especially in the Premier League. Only 1 point out of a possible 6. But in the FA Cup, we at least did score a couple of goals. So your nominees are going to be the first one, of course, Jesse Lingard. I thought he did a great job leading the team, scored an important goal for us as well in that FA Cup game, even though we couldn't get the result we wanted. So he's your first nominee. Your second one is going to be Kieran Tierney. Again, helped keep a clean sheet in that first game against Wolves and was actually pretty good as well. So there you go, those two are your nominees. Make sure to click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote. And that should be it for today's episode. Apologies for not including 3 games in this one, but with all the transfer stuff, I thought it's best we keep it to 3 games. But next episode should be back to the normal 4-game routine. So there you go. Drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed. Can't wait for the next one, guys. Man United versus Lazio is going to be such a fun game. Subscribe if you're new around here, and I shall see you guys next time.